Hi friends, I'm here today to talk to you about worries. On Sunday we celebrated Palm Sunday and the way that people were so excited to welcome Jesus into Jerusalem. And now we've entered into Holy Week and we find ourselves feeling a little worried and anxious about what's going to happen to Jesus this week and before we get to Easter. So I wanted to share one of the stories I found recently called The Very Hungry Worry Monsters. And then I want to introduce you to a friend. This is The Very Hungry Worry Monsters, and it's written by Lara Eady and Rosie Greening. The Very Hungry Worry Monsters. I hope you can see all the pictures. Hi, I'm Freddie Fluster. I don't want to boast, but I am a worry monster expert. I know absolutely everything about... What do you mean, what's a worry monster? Honestly, what are parents teaching their kids these days? It's lucky you found me. I can tell you everything about these friendly fluff balls. Guess what the worry monsters eat? Not pizza, not burgers, never spaghetti. No, worry monsters eat worries. Humans don't like having worries, but they make a munch-tastic meal for the worry monsters. 1, human feels worried. 2, worry monster eats worry. Burp. 3, humans stop worrying. Let's meet them. This is a worried about baths monster. If bath time gets you in a lather, he's your guy. He eats the worry, gobble crunch munch, and after that, taking a bath is easy peasy monster squeezy. This is scared of the dark monster. She stops you from worrying about things in the dark. Big things with glowing eyes. Scared of the dark monster? Are you there? Phew, there she is. I wasn't worried. Were you? There's a worry monster for all kinds of worries, like scared of snotty sneezes monster. Choo! And worried about calling your teacher mom monster. Repeat after me. Good morning, Mrs. Munn. Good morning, Mrs. Munn. But you haven't seen my favorite worry monster yet. I can't wait for you to meet her. Is she down here? Or up here? Oh dear, where is she? Excuse me, fear of questions monster. Have you seen my favorite worry monster? 2 + 2 = 4, the Eiffel Tower, roughly 486 llamas. That word reversed is motab. There were no unicorns on Old MacDonald's farm. Oh no, he has all the answers except the one I need. I like how they're all in his mouth because he ate them. Let's ask worried about Rumbly Tumbly's monster. He's useful if feeling hungry gets you in a stew. Excuse me, have you seen my favorite worry monster? No, that's a pineapple. No, that's a sandwich. Oh, never mind. Ah, my favorite worry monster must be hiding behind a door. No, not you. Nope. Oh, absolutely not. Oh, no. My favorite worry monster is lost, and I'm worried. I need to remember my worry training. Calm down, take a deep breath, think of fluffy puppies, write down the worry, and put it safely in my backpack for a worry monster to eat. Wait, what's in here? It's my favorite worry monster. I put her in there so she wouldn't get lost. Can you guess what she's called? She's the worried about worrying monster. Now we can stop worrying and have some fun. Trust me, I'm a worry monster expert. Here's one more monster, fear of the story ending monster. Do you ever have had that worry? When I first read this book about the worry monsters, I thought, I wonder. It reminded me of a monster that has lived in my house for a long time. And I wondered if this monster might be a worry monster because he can eat stuff. Goes all the way in. My son and I have been feeding him various things over the years, and we haven't really figured out exactly what he likes most. So I thought maybe after all this, he was a worry monster, and maybe he was waiting for me to write down my worries and feed those to him. And he ate them, but he didn't really look like it was anything more exciting than anything else. And then I remembered something else, that I don't really need a worry monster. None of us does. The Bible tells us that God will listen to all of our worries and take care of them, and that once we share our worries with God, we will be filled with the peace that passes all understanding. We can't understand how much God loves us, but we know that if we tell our worries, any of our worries to God, God will surround us with even more love than before and will take care of those worries so that we feel at peace. We don't need a worry monster. All we need is to talk to God. That made me wonder, during Holy Week, will God listen to my worries? I think so. And I think God was listening to the disciples' worries as they started to get a little more apprehensive about what was happening in Jerusalem and that maybe Jesus was in trouble. Will God listen to my other worries about school and about my friends and about this virus? You know what? I think that's all we need. We don't need a worry monster. We have God to talk to and to make us feel safe and loved and protected at all times. That's what God's there for. That's how much God loves us. So that made me wonder about this guy. I think maybe he's not a worry monster. Maybe he's the sock monster. And he's the one that eats the extra socks. Maybe I should dig in and find out. Looks like he likes that one better. So, if you are worried about anything, take it to God in prayer, and we'll let the monster eat the socks. See you very soon. Bye-bye.